you doing, guys? Today we're going to give you a little status update on the 857 build. As you can see visually, as always, doesn't look like a whole lot got done, but you know, I've been picking at it slowly but surely. One of the things that I did was I put oil in the transmission. I basically have to put a half quart more in it to be ready to go. I did put all the rear hitch parts into place, the cable, the receiver, and then obviously the trailer piece. I do have that hitch ball in there for my trailers, meaning my boat trailer and my utility trailer, so I can move it around the yard. But I think I'm actually going to take that out, and I'm going to move it to the sleeve hitch. Nothing really new with the battery, just it's still in there. I got to make the wiring and stuff. I did put the shifters in place, and as you can tell, I did cut a slot in the original 857 cover plate right here for the high-low shifter. So that works real nice, and I tried to do it so it would look original to the 857. I didn't want it to really stick out like a sore thumb, and I think I pulled it off pretty good. I think once you put the original fender pan back on, which will go right to this edge right here, it's going to look like an 857 or a mid-60s tractor, kind of concealing that it does have the 8-speed. What else did we do? Oh, we put the stator. I bolted the stator and the flywheel on, so we're all set there. That's all been torqued in and ready to go. Just got to put the cooling fins in the grass screen. The piggyback starter is bolted in and ready to go. I should have done that before I put the dipstick tube on, because I had to take that off in order to get the starter in. Learning curve, that's what that was. Working on the exhaust system, meaning the piping down to the muffler. And the muffler's still there since the last video. I haven't really done anything with it because I want to get the main downpipe in place. I am having a little bit of an issue with that because Kohler used what I would consider an oddball size fitting here, of course. So, like, you know, this is a Kohler 90 degree, which is actually what I'm going to use as the like the bends. I got 3 of them. I'm going to put one here, one there, and then one that goes into the muffler. Obviously, they used an oddball size, so nothing fits. Even if you go to the auto parts store, it's either too big, it flops around, or it's too goddamn small. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a die out of this right here to the diameter of the cast iron manifold, and then I'm going to heat up a piece of pipe, and I'm going to stretch it over the top of this so it'll slide nice onto that exhaust manifold, and then I could just put a clamp on it. But yeah, so I got a bunch of these elbows. Here they are right here. So they'll get used as the 90s, so it'll be nice and clean looking. I actually ordered up some steel from McMaster Car, or actually a piece of pipe. It's right there. That's what I'm going to use as the straight sections of the exhaust, so the pipes all fit real nice and clean. Little sneak peek. I actually even ordered from McMaster Car the correct tube size for my steering box on the Senior. So soon enough we'll be working on this. Well, that caused a little ding now, didn't it? But soon enough we'll be working on the Senior. It's coming. I'm still collecting some parts and stuff on there. Here. The little drive pulley. This is the tensioner pulley that engages the main drive belt when you release the clutch on the 857. And this pulley here was riveted together, and it had a bunch of little rivets. They're right here. Let's see. Right there. A bunch of little rivets. I drilled out the rivets, and in order to pull the bearing that was in here out, I ordered a bearing that will work, and I'm just going to run to the hardware store. I'll get some new bolts. I'll get some bolts instead of rivets, and I will bolt the pulley back together with the brand new bearing, and then my clutch tensioner pulley will be brand spanking new, essentially. Oh, one of the other things I got this little, oh yes, you RJ guys, probably salivating right now. I got one of these mufflers. I found it at a tractor show. As you see, it's blown out, but I saw online a process where you kind of separate the top piece from the back by just kind of filing it off and sanding it down, and then the top will pop off, and then the folded over edge will fall off, and then you get a newer style muffler, and then you put that top on and the baffle piece on. So that's going to be a little project that I'm going to show you. I'm just test working it out, seeing if it really, if I can do it, and it looks like it will. So I'm going to put a video together on how I did that, but that's separate and apart. Other than that, oh, bunch of new stuff came in. We've got a Kohler rectifier. That's going to be brand new. Brand new starter solenoid. That's right there. I got a fuse panel for all the new stuff. That's going to for the fuel pump, the lights, because I'm going to put lights on it, and the fuel pump, the lights. Oh, the cigarette lighter is going to go through this. So we got a little fuse panel. I'll show you all that. I got a little plan on how I'm going to hook that up. I have a new ignition switch. I did have to go to a later model style that has like the 5 blades on it, because because with the stator, I need that circuit. I also got a patch cable. So this just plugs, it's going to plug and play right into the back of the, there you go. It's going to plug and play right into the back of the ignition switch. So I'm not going to have all this hacked up looking wiring crap. So that's that. What else have we got in here? I don't even know what's... Oh, this is the new coil. You've seen that before in prior videos. The coil's just about ready to go on. Worked on my dash plate. The dash plate's almost all done. Obviously, the carburetor's right there. GT14 intake. So oh, here's another little thing. I got this at a tractor show too. This is a Kohler mini tack. Never seen one before, but it's pretty cool. Gives you a digital readout on the RPMs and an hour meter. So I'm figuring out where I'm going to put that, because I am going to put that somewhere. It might be underneath the hood. It might not be in a visual spot. But oh, and then I stumbled across a NOS grass screen for it at a tractor show. I think I paid like $10 for it. I mean, that's cheap. Mine's a little scraped up. There's a couple broken tines, so that's replaced. So there it is. There we are. Lots and lots of little projects going on. I want to get the exhaust system done so I can send it out to my buddy to get coated, because I am going to have it all ceramic coated. And once that's getting done, I'm going to do the wiring. All right, guys. That was a quickie. Thanks for watching. If you're interested, please subscribe. Look forward to talking to you shortly.